Are you bored with typical smartphones that offer predictable features? If so, prepare to be amazed because today we'll showcase 7 smartphones that will surprise you. These phones include features such as a built-in projector and a screen that wraps around the entire body, and they are unlike anything you have seen before. So take a seat, unwind, and get ready to explore some of the most innovative and unexpected smartphones available. 7. Lamborghini Alpha 1. The Lamborghini Alpha 1 is a luxurious smartphone released in 2017 by the Italian luxury brand Tonino Lamborghini, known for high-end sports cars and accessories. Its high price tag of over $2,000 reflects its premium features and design, which features a black leather back and gold-plated frame, making it stand out from other smartphones. The phone has a 5.5-inch Quad HD AMOLED display, powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor, with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, expandable with a microSD card up to 128 GB. It has a 20-megapixel rear camera and an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, along with a fingerprint sensor for added security. The phone runs on Android 7.0 Nougat and comes with a suite of Lamborghini-inspired themes, wallpapers, and ringtones, as well as pre-installed apps including Lamborghini Unica, which provides exclusive Lamborghini content. 6. Sirin Solarin. The Sirin Solarin, released in 2016 by Sirin Labs, is a smartphone designed to be the world's most secure, with a focus on privacy and cutting-edge technology. It features military-grade encryption to protect user data, a physical security switch, and a 5.5-inch IPS LCD with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 pixels. It is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 processor with 4 GB of RAM, 128 GB of internal storage, and a microSD card slot for up to 2 TB of expandable storage. It also has a 24-megapixel rear camera and an 8-megapixel front-facing camera and a 4,000 mAh battery that provides up to 31 hours of talk time and 12.5 days of standby time. The Sirin Solarin runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop and comes with a range of pre-installed security and privacy apps, as well as Sirin OS, a custom operating system designed for maximum security and privacy. 5. Zanko Tiny T1. The Zanko Tiny T1 is a smartphone that is so small that it is almost unbelievable that it exists. It was released in 2017 by a company called Zanko and measures just 46.7 by 21 by 12 millimeters, making it smaller than most USB drives. The phone weighs just 13 grams, which is about the weight of 2 AA batteries. The Zanko Tiny T1 has a 0.49-inch OLED display with a resolution of 64 by 32 pixels. It runs on a MediaTek MTK 6261D processor and has 32 megabytes of RAM and 32 megabytes of storage. The phone supports 2G networks and has a 200 mAh battery that provides up to 3 days of standby time and up to 180 minutes of talk time. The Zanko Tiny T1 has a micro USB port for charging and data transfer, and it also has Bluetooth 3.0 for connecting to other devices. It has a 0.3 megapixel camera on the back, which can take photos and record videos. The phone also has a built-in megapixel 3 player, and it supports microSD cards up to 32 gigabytes for storing music and other files. 4. Turing Phone. The Turing Phone, released in 2016 by Turing Robotics Industries, is a highly secure and durable device that was designed to be unbreakable, UN-hackable, and waterproof. Its security features include end-to-end encryption and Turing imitation key technology, which generates a unique key for each user and device. The phone also has a liquid metal frame and is IPX8 waterproof. The phone has a 5.5-inch Full HD display, is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor with 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, and can be expanded up to 128 gigabytes with a micro SD card. The Touring phone also features a 13-megapixel rear camera and an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, and uses a unique camera system called the Dark Shield to capture high-quality images in low-light conditions. 3. YotaPhone. The YotaPhone is a smartphone with a unique dual-screen display that was first introduced by Yota Devices in 2013. It has a 4.3-inch 720p HD display on the front and a 4.7-inch e-ink display on the back that is always on, making it ideal for reading e-books and notifications without draining the battery. It is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro processor with 2 GB of RAM and either 32 GB or 64 GB of internal storage. The phone runs on the Android operating system and comes with pre-installed apps such as Yota Mirror. The phone also has a dual-screen camera system, an 8-megapixel camera on the back and a 1-megapixel camera on the front. The phone includes support for 4G LTE networks, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, and includes a range of sensors such as an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a proximity sensor, and a compass. 2. Blue Pure XL. The Blue Pure XL is a smartphone that was released in 2015, but it still stands out as a unique device that people might not believe exists. It has a 4.3-inch 720p HD display on the front and a 4.7-inch e-ink display on the back that is always on, making it ideal for reading e-books and notifications without draining the battery. It is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 Pro processor with 2 GB of RAM and either 32 GB or 64 GB of internal storage. The phone runs on the Android operating system and comes with pre-installed apps such as Yota Mirror. The phone also has a dual-screen camera system, an 8-megapixel camera on the back and a 1-megapixel camera on the front. The phone includes support for 4G LTE networks, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC, and includes a range of sensors such as an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a proximity sensor, and a compass. The camera system on the Blue Pure XL is also impressive, with a 24-megapixel rear camera and an 8-megapixel front-facing camera. The rear camera has a range of advanced features such as phase detection autofocus and dual LED flash, which make it easy to take high-quality photos and videos. Other features of the Blue Pure XL include a fingerprint sensor, 4G LTE connectivity, and a 3,500 mAh battery that provides long-lasting power. The phone also runs on Android 5.1 Lollipop, which is a relatively old version of the Android operating system, but it still provides a smooth and intuitive user experience. 1. Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha. The Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha is a revolutionary smartphone that was announced in September 2019. This phone is unlike any other smartphone on the market, with a stunning wraparound display that covers nearly the entire body of the phone. The phone's design is so unique and futuristic that some people might find it hard to believe that it exists. The display on the Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha is a flexible OLED screen that wraps around the body of the phone, covering almost the entire surface area. This design creates an immersive viewing experience that is unmatched by any other smartphone. The screen is so large that it eliminates the need for front-facing cameras, as the phone can use the rear cameras to capture selfies. The phone's camera system is also impressive. The Mi Mix Alpha features a triple camera setup on the back, with a 108-megapixel primary sensor, a 20-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 12-megapixel telephoto sensor. The camera system uses advanced AI technology to produce stunning photos in any lighting condition. Under the hood, the Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 Plus processor with 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of internal storage. The phone also supports 5G connectivity, making it future-proof and ideal for users who want to take advantage of the latest network technology. The Xiaomi Mi Mix Alpha also includes a range of other features, such as an in-display fingerprint sensor, wireless charging, and a 4,050 mAh battery. The phone runs on Xiaomi's MIUI 11 software, which is based on the Android operating system and includes a range of customization options and features. We hope you found these amazing smartphones fascinating. Which one impressed you the most? Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications for future videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.